Diving into the world of thrifted treasures. It could be the sustainability and eco-conscious movement, the profit potential, or just the level of nostalgia that's driving more and more people toward vintage apparel. Noah Lay with Whiplash Vintage. We're so excited to have you here. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me, Ava.
So we're talking an Anderson graduate. You actually work here at Fox, Carolina as well.
Yes,
you
I
got
do.
some good local ties.
Yeah, absolutely. I started about a month ago. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we love a new entrepreneur. Have you always kind of had that drive inside of you?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
And you're actually wearing one of your first pieces, but before we show off this, what is Whiplash Vintage?
That's a great question, Ava. So Whiplash Vintage, I used to love, when I was growing up, going to thrift stores and flea markets, finding unique items that were a lot older than me, but really enjoyed finding those things. And about 4 years ago, I kind of realized I can make money kind of doing this hobby that I already like doing. So started picking up clothing, t-shirts, jackets, and now we're here, and it's been kind of a transition.
You're crushing it. Your social media is so much fun, and there's really always a treasure to find. And let's talk about what you're wearing. What sort of special impact does this piece have on you?
Right, absolutely. That's a great question. And so this is the very first piece, first Whiplash custom piece. My girlfriend Isabella actually taught me how to sew on this very jacket that I'm wearing today. Had to keep this one.
Totally.
So,
Remind you where you came from.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to see the back?
I think we all would. Absolutely.
There's
Take
the
a
back.
look at all the fun here. And I'm sure even the placement, there's an art to that, and each patch, I'm sure, has a special little meaning to you.
Absolutely.
So you did mention custom, so you're not just going out and finding these treasures, right?
Right.
Interesting. Okay, we're going to customize a little bit of things here. These are not shorts, are they?
They are.
You're doing shorts. Okay,
Yes,
is this like a trend right now?
Yes, they are these are some dark wash denim jorts, as people call them. So
very nice.
I've already have several patches on here. Going to put the last touch on there, and they'll be good to go.
I would love to see it. Let's see Isabella's skills that you've learned here. Well, as you're working here at Fox, Carolina, I mean, this really is that 5 to 9 for you. And right then and there, a seamster. I don't know, what do you call a male seamstress?
I don't know, that's a great question.
Seamster works, I would say. A man of the thread, maybe that's better. Well, in looking at different patches and things like that, when someone does request a custom piece for you, how does that work?
So actually here recently, I've been making them ahead of time and just kind of putting my own spin on them. And I just sell them at my local pop-up stores and sometimes on online as well. But I haven't got any specific requests yet, but I would love to get some of those.
I'm sure after today. Well, it's funny, you know, when I go to a restaurant, sometimes I want to ask the chef, you know, make me your favorite. So that's kind of what this is, whatever Noah's making in the kitchen there. And I do love the trend of the jorts. Now, is this a guy thing, a girl thing? Who can wear jorts?
Anybody can wear jorts.
Really?
Anybody, yeah.
Okay.
It's I have customers of both men and women. They love them. So I just
out.
finished this piece. Got to do some cutting on it, but just.
I mean, talk about a conversation starter, and you can wear that really anywhere. The ball game, you can wear it, I don't know, going out with friends, and you're always going to get a second look.
Absolutely.
Which I always like to stand out when I'm going out and about. So those are really neat. And you've actually brought some models with you here today to show off some other looks. All right, break these looks down for me here, Noah.
Absolutely. So this is actually Isabella. She taught me how to sew. She's the one who taught me how to sew, my girlfriend. And she is wearing a vintage light wash pair of jorts, and it has a bandana patch that I made myself, and then also some other patches we kind of combined to make that look. And then Sam Sharp, he also works here at Fox, Carolina, and he has a custom work shirt on with the bandana patch I made myself, with also those other patches, and then a custom pair of dark wash denim jorts, and he has, you can see on the bottom, that custom bandana patch as well.
I'm really digging the bandana. When you had mentioned you were going to bring bandana, I thought you were going to maybe tie it like on the belt loop, but you actually cut it, you're sewing it, and it's all the way around there?
Right, yes, absolutely.
Nice.
And it's essential to make sure it is a patch so it doesn't fray in the wash, because it will fray if you just cut it and put it on there, so it's essential to patch it up.
Well, we can tell that each one of these looks has a lot of quality and a lot of detail put into it, because, yeah, I mean, it's an older piece. You want to make sure you take care of it.
Right.
Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, looking at these different things, when you're, I mean, where do you find this stuff? Is it flea markets, thrift stores?
Yeah, it's pretty much all over the place. Flea markets and thrift stores. It's a little harder now because it is getting pretty competitive, as you know that. But I like to just have conversations with people as well, and sometimes
Nice.
people will offer to sell me some of their old stuff, and I'm always looking. So that's kind of like what I like to do on the side.
And I'm
so.
also sure you've mastered kind of the art of the deal, kind of how to go back and forth a little
Absolutely.
bit, which is probably a good thing for those who are kind of getting into the business. And when you're out and about, oh, you know what? Have you ever been to Bargain Exchange Flea Market in Pickens?
I think I've been by there
Okay,
before.
it's the one that starts at like 5 a.m. in the morning, but they've
Yeah.
got a lot of neat things. I feel like, okay, that's just like a personal plug.
Yeah,
You should go
absolutely.
there.
Yeah,
That'd be a
yeah,
really
I'll
great
check it
spot.
out, yeah.
But if someone wanted to see your looks in person, do you have any pop-ups coming up?
Yes, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. So this Saturday, I actually have a in-person market at Floor Field. It's called
Excellent.
VSA Vintage Market. We'll have all sorts of clothes. There's over 40 vendors, so there's going to be a bunch of us there. We'll be there Saturday, July 19th from
Nice.
12 to 5.
Very cool.
So yeah, it's going to be great. I'd
Well-
love for people to come out and say hey. Yeah.
Totally. Introduce themselves, get to know you,
Yeah.
because everyone has a story, and when you put these patches on old pieces of clothes, how does that kind of give a piece new life?
Right, that's a great question. I think that people are starting to gravitate towards more individualism, and I think that's a great thing. And people really like those one-of-one pieces that nobody else has. So I feel like combining the one-of-one with 90s and vintage clothing,
Yeah.
it's a great thing, and people really love it. And it's one of my favorite things to do. So.
Well, we cannot wait to see where you take this, Noah. And you did mention it's saturated, it's competitive, but you really have your own spin, so I think you're going to stand out.
Thank you so much, Ava.
Thank you, models. You look amazing. And Noah, we appreciate you coming on set with us. And if you'd like a one-of-a-kind piece yourself, you can take something that could have been thrown away and really give it that personal touch. Visit Noah at Floor Field this Saturday and follow him on social media with the info there on your screen. In more to discover here in Axis, Carolina, like a brand new maker who cuts up old artisan rugs and repurposes them into functional fashion. Well, this one is for you, DIYers. We'll see you right back here after this.